Well, guys, I am here up by Hope Garden. I want to take you along to see this hidden gem in Jamaica. Very quiet, in Kingston, Jamaica. I just want to, it's holiday today, Ash Wednesday, and I just want to take you along, guys. So, as I promised that I will be doing some videos, doing some adventure tours with you guys. So, this is the video. And guys, I'm gonna turn the camera and let you see, and I'm gonna have a little talk with you guys, inspirational talk with you, near to the end of the video. So let us explore Hope Garden. As you can see, Hope Garden is one of the garden, botanical garden in Jamaica. Hope Garden is the biggest, and it is the most beautiful botanical garden in Jamaica. And in the grounds of Hope Garden, we have the zoo, and that's the only zoo in Jamaica where you can see the lions, the cynic, the monkeys, the birds, different species of birds, different type of animal. So guys, let me take time walk with you, let you see. And this is located on Hope Road. The sun is very hot, so guys, I don't know if you can pick up, but let me just, when I walk, I realize that any time I walk, the camera is not showing that beautiful when I walk. So let me stand still and show you what I am viewing, the beautiful flowers. Let me take you along, guys. You see the hill over there, beautiful landscape. So guys, come along with me. Let us do this video. So I'm just going in. This is the entrance. I'm going into the park, into the garden, Hope Garden now. So a lot of people will be coming over here. Look at the beautiful flowers. Look at the flowers. Let me just stand still. I don't want to walk and you're not seeing the beautiful. Let us go, guys. As I can say, Hope Garden. This place is located on Hope Road in Kingston, Jamaica. And we have different types we have a lot of botanical garden, but Hope Garden is the biggest. It is the biggest botanical garden we have in Jamaica, and the most beautifulest, where they have the most beautiful flowers. It is a place where people come, like myself. I am on holiday now from work. We get a break from work because it's a holiday in Jamaica. And some people come here to, if you can have your wedding vows here. You can get married here. You can take a married picture. You can come here on a picnic with your family. You can come to study. You can come to just relax your mind from the cares of life. You can come if you, for example, you're dating. You're newly dated couples, and you want to get to know each other. You can come, and you can. The place is so big that you don't have to bungle up with anyone. You can find your own little space and have your talk. So guys, as I said, when I walk, the camera is shaky. So let me go up on this side and show you around these trees, big beautiful trees. Look, I want to give you the best view possible. The security gate is right here. The security is at this gate. Look at the flowers. Look at the beautiful. I'm just gonna take time and walk. Look at the trees. People are up here already. Look there. I'm going down there. A lot of people are here. They have different functions. You can even come here to have a meeting. So let me give you a look. Uh, I don't want to capture people in my video because Jamaicans don't like when you video them. Look at the place. So, unfortunate today, I'm not gonna um, pay to go into the zoo. I did a video. It's on my YouTube channel exploring the zoo already. So you can go and watch that video. I don't need to go and explore the view. There's a video that I did up here by Hope Garden already. And I also toured the zoo. So guys, people come here to have fellowship and have church service, all different things. Hi. So look, yeah, let us go along. There's a large group here, church people, but these look like revivalists. What they call this church in Jamaica, Poco Church. They're up here, but I don't believe in that type of church. Poco Church are Zionists, revivalists they call them in Jamaica. Some people say those persons practice witchcraft or obia. I don't believe in such religion. So that is just my belief. Everybody have a different belief. So who's driving over here? Oh, this is a church service we have over here. Yes. So we have different people practicing their religion over here. Practicing their religion over here. So as I said, the Hope Garden is an all-purpose place. People come and do all different things. And in the holidays, like the summer holidays, like we have and there are 3 times a year we have programs over here. And I think it's Emancipation Day or Independent Day. They have functions over here for the children. They put up a lot of slide. You have to pay to come in. All different type of activity for the children and the family. That is on Independence Day, Christmas Day, and New Year's Day. They have functions over here. So let me take you along. I hope I can go in today to explore this beautiful place. So I've not gone inside the garden as yet. It is a very big place. You can sit over those seats. They have seats over there you can sit down. Look at these beautiful trees. Big trees over here for years. Good morning, guys. I don't think I've said morning to you guys. I just want to say happy Wednesday, and I hope you're enjoying your Ash Wednesday holiday, getting rested. If you're going out with the family, you're going to the beach, wherever, be safe on the road. So, look at these trees, big trees. Look around. People have different church groups over here. See another church group right there. Another church group right there. Worshiping and praising God.
See, I'm at the first right. Awesome.
Morning, security.
Good morning, man.
I hope you're enjoying the holiday.
Yeah, man.
Yes, man.
See, I go and enjoy my day with
You
these
happy,
lovely people,
Yeah,
yeah?
man. All right, thank you. So we are inside of the park now. You have some benches over here that you can sit down. Benches. Look at this tree here. Look at this big tree. You can sit underneath this tree. The benches are under the tree. You can sit here. Look there. I hope the camera is picking up. Over there, you have look, you have a waterfall over there. The water is in it now. Maybe I can look at the place. Let me be steady with you guys so you can see clearly. So I might go over there. I'll go near to where it is. No water is in it now. But let me go and show you a little nearer. When the water used to be in here, the water go up in the fountain and come down, like a fountain of water springing down. But now they don't have any water in there. I guess we have to conserve water in this time, especially in the dry season. We have to conserve water. So we can't waste water like this. It's only on special occasion they might do that. So look guys. I'm keeping steady because anytime I walk, the camera not showing properly. I don't know why. Anytime I walk, but when I'm still, it shows properly. So I'm gonna explore, give you a tour of Hope Garden. Look at those trees. Me, guys, I just like nature. I like nature. God has created such a beautiful world. Look at the beautiful flowers and the trees. And we say that there's no God. Look at the trees blossoming and growing. Look at this. God is wonderful. It's a beautiful garden. It's such a beautiful place. God, I thank you for to be in the land of the living, that my eyes can see these things. I can hear the birds chirping in the tree, singing in the tree, the sun shining on me, the breeze blowing in my face, and I'm just beholding this beautiful nature, the green luscious tree, beautiful flowers. Father God, thank you for life. Thank you for being grateful. You didn't have to wake us up this morning, but you did. And I'm thankful. Look at that. So, this is the fountain. So, I'm up by Hope Garden, and this is the most beautiful botanical garden we have in Jamaica. We have a lot of botanical garden, but this one is the biggest and the most beautiful, and it has a zoo. But I'm not gonna explore the zoo today because I did a video on this channel about and taking a tour of the zoo to show the different animals. It is there already, so I'm not gonna do it and do a video on it because it costs money to go in there, and I've already gone in there. So if you want to see the zoo and what animals we have here in Jamaica, the zoo, you can go on my channel, this channel, and you will find it on my live. Look at the trees. I hope you can see it properly when I'm steady. So guys, it's a holiday. It's a holiday in Jamaica. So it's a holiday in Jamaica. So Ash Wednesday is a holiday in Jamaica where people go to church, they go on fasting and praying. Right now I'm on fasting. Wednesday is always my fasting day. So I'm on fasting and I'm just doing this video, and I'm gonna, talk about something inspirational, about God at the end of this video. Look here. Look at this. Let me go near. I don't know if you can see it. Hope Garden. So decorative. Let me see what it say right here. Let me read what it say right here, guys. Hope Royal Botanical Garden, where nature and history bloom. Hope Royal Botanical Garden is a living legacy of Jamaica's past and a vibrant escape into nature. Once a part of the historic Hope Estate, this it was an old sugar plantation where slavery used to exist. This is an old sugar plantation was granted to Major Richard Hope after the English captured Jamaica from the Spaniards in 1655. Around 1874, the Hope Estate transformed into the largest botanical garden in the Caribbean. So it's not only in Jamaica. Hope Botanical Garden in Jamaica is the largest botanical garden in the Caribbean. It later evolved into a public park filled with rich greenery and historic charm, spanning approximately 237 acres. Hope Garden is home to hundreds of tropical and subtropical plant species and continues to serve as Jamaica's premier sites for plant research. It is used also for plant research and conservation. It's interesting facts about Oak Botanical Garden. This property was the original water supply source in Kingston since 1766. The Hope Garden plant nursery houses over 1,000 plant species. The garden was granted the royal designation by Queen Elizabeth II in 1953. The Poets Corner was launched on December 10, 1953, and celebrates the work of Jamaican poets and literary scholars. Inside the grounds is Hope Garden, which was officially opened on September 12, 1961. Hope Gardens and the Hope Aqueduct, built in the 18th century, were declared as national monuments by the Jamaica National Heritage Trust. It has themed gardens like the Peace Garden, the Chinese Garden, and the Jamaica Indian Fellowship Garden. With its palm lined plantways and scenic picnic spots, Hope Gardens offer a peaceful retreat and a glimpse into Jamaica's national and colonial history. So this is just a history of Hope Garden. So I give you a history of the Hope Garden so you can know what this Hope Garden is all about. Look at this. Let me look at the trees going up, guys. Look at those blue mount. Look at the mountains over there. Look at the landscape. I have to stand still to show you trees. 1,000 different species of plants and flowers over by Hope Garden. It was an old sugar plantation owned by the English after they captured Jamaica from the Spaniards during the time of slavery. So this is an old, and one of the most beautifulest botanical garden. So you have, when you come into the park, you can sit under the benches. They have benches right here that you can sit under. Let me show you. They have benches here. Look at the benches. So if you want to sit right in here, it's like a forest. Right in here. Wow, look at this. There's a forest right in here. I'm not going into this section. It's like a forest. Look at that. Going into the woods, into the wild. And so the benches, guys, you can sit. And let me say, we can sit under one of these benches. Yeah. And get a snapshot of myself, guys. See? So if you want to come and you're tired, you can sit. You can sit over by the benches underneath the tree, the cool shade, and then right here, although the sun is shining, when you come and sit, the big trees hide the sun so you don't feel that hot. So, so let me continue. A lot of people coming here, young people coming coming to the park for picnic, you see, coming with the food, coming to the juice and everything. They're gonna have a picnic over here. So I'm gonna take you inside. I'm gonna take you inside here. Let me see if I can stand still. There's a little stream right here that I want to show you guys. A little stream. Oh my God. Sorry guys. There's fish in this pond here.
Small one, them doing a big one.
Mm. And look here. There's right here some fish in the stream, in the water here. See, there's a little stream here, so, and then there's a big one right here. Fish is in there. Some little fish is in there. And see where the water is running from. The water is running from this fountain here to go into these streams, into the little pond. The water is running from here, as you can see. The water is running. Yeah, see, there's a pipe there, a hose where the water is running from into the stream.
You good?
Yeah, man, I'm good. Yeah.
Have a wonderful day.
You too, all right. So, I'm just trying to make you see. Look, when I keep still, the camera show the thing show better. When I move, it is kind of flaggy. When I keep steady, the picture, the video. Right. So, guys, this is yeah, over here now. They have some plants here. Some plants are here. There's water here, and they have some different type of plants, different species of plants, as you can see. Yes, and this is what I like. This is what I will show you guys. I find this so fascinating over here. Oh my God! This woman, this little statue of this woman washing at the river. Look at this. I hope you can see clearly, guys. Look. There's fish in the water. Some small little fish in the water. I don't know if you can see them clearly. These fish will get big one day and will be eaten. We call these little fish banga fish in Jamaica. When they get big, they eat. I don't know if you can see the fishes. I don't want to put my phone over there and it drop into the water. That will be end of my phone. But I just look at this woman washing. It does, it just washing at the river. It's so funny. Look at these. I have to give you. So we have some pond here. I don't know fishes in this pond. We have about 3 ponds right here. This way to the legend. This way to the legend. There, I look at them have some activities going on. So this is a big pond. I think they might have fish. Look here, guys. You're not seeing the beautiful pond here. Beautiful, some bigger fish. Wow, look at these fish, guys. I don't know if you can see these fish. Fish in the pond. Wow. Guys, a big pond. There are fishes in. This is one pond, and you have another one over here. So it's 2 pond. There's another one here. One thing, they keep the grounds completely. There's not so much fish in this one. Let me just. Uh, this, yeah. So we are looking at. Let's see. So let's go through. It's a forest here. So there's fishes in this one right here. Fishes. Some bigger fish. Uh, okay. That's your. Come on. I wouldn't do that. Just showing this beautiful place. Look here. Look at the scenery when I stop and look. So I'm gonna explore with you the pond. Let me go further up into the park. And there's a place for eating, but there's nobody here as yet. The place is not open. So look at these beautiful trees. Let me stop. Look at those trees. You hear the bird? Bird, you hear the bird? Hear there. Hear the bird? Ah, 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 ah. Hear the bird. So A lot of people, couples, picnics, people come to celebrate birthday over here. Just some people come to study. Just people just come for different reasons. Look at this bird here. Birds freely moving up and down. It's a beautiful part. Look at that scenery over there. Look at that. So this is a little, look at these trees. Beautiful trees. Beautiful trees. Let me look what is over here. There's a little restaurant here. Let me explore it. So a lot of people are over here, guys. See, people come for with food. They're gonna have a picnic. They're gonna have a picnic. See, they come on a picnic here. hmm And there's birthday going on right here. Is my camera behaving like this? Father, help me to capture as much pictures. So this is a little house right here. You can go in. Somebody's things are gonna have a there. So I'm not gonna do much. There's a little restaurant, but I don't think it's open to the public today. It's closed. So I don't know if it's open. Let me just give you a little tour. So this restaurant is closed. This restaurant is closed. I don't know if I can take a picture right here. There's a restaurant right here. Hello. This man follow me. I don't know where my follow me for. Hey. There's a restaurant in here. See? There's a restaurant in here, guys. A restaurant, but it's closed today. So I can go on this little bridge here. Let me stand up on this little bridge. Let me stand up on this bridge and take a picture. I don't know if I can. Yes, on this bridge here. Hi guys. Let me turn the camera around. So look at this big tree, guys. Look at the root of the tree. Wow. Look. Oh my God. I don't know if I can zoom in. This board don't look like a palatable, you know. The board look like it's rotting away. I have to be careful or stand on it. Look at this. Look at the root of the tree, guys. Look how the root come all the way there. It come all there, going back. These trees have been from slavery time, over 400 or 500 years ago. So see them here strong. Look at the root of the tree expand. See the root of the tree expand from here. Look it spread all along and it go back to the tree. Wow, look at that. Let me take a picture of it. Look at it. There are birds nests in the tree too. Birds lay the birds nest. You hear a lot of birds, young birds, turkeying. There are a lot of young baby birds in the tree. There's so there are bird nests around here. So basically, this is just one side. Let me go around. See, I look here. You hear the birds? It's so peaceful, guys. Nature at its best. Just give you a peace, back away from the hustle and the bustle of life, back away from the traffic and the noise, the car horn blowing, the atmosphere polluted with oil and you know and gas and the factory. Back into nature. At every stage you have a rubbish pan. You throw your rubbish, you can keep the park clean. It is well kept. This park is well kept. So I forgot to show you something, guys, because I'm giving a history of Hope Garden. So let me go back to look at that. Look at that. Let me go across here. I need to give you a history. Look. See where I'm going. So if I walk, you can see. This is where I'm going. I don't want to capture nobody's face in the video. I'm trying as much as possible not to. I have a lot of coconut trees around here. See? See where I'm going, guys? This is where I'm going. Hear the birds. Look at these coconut trees. I give you a history, a brief history. This this building that you see right here, when the president or the prime minister of India came to Jamaica, they built this monument in honor of the relationship that Jamaica have with India. 'Cause you know that Jamaica have a lot of, in slavery time, Jamaica have a lot of indentured laborers that came here. When the slaves were free in 1944, or is it 1944 and or 1938, the slaves were free, so they did not want to work on the plantation. So the English had to import um, Indians, Chinese, and some white prisoners of war and as indentured laborers to work on the plantation to to work on the plantation, and they had to pay them. Unlike slavery, they did not pay the slaves, they treat them bad. So because the Indians, the Chinese, the Syrians and the whites came to Jamaica. They settled in Jamaica. They did not go back to their country. That is why Jamaica is now out of many one people. So this monument that you see right here was dedicated, was built in the honor of the president of India, to commemorate the friendship that Jamaica have with India through the years. So there's a history of it. Let me see if I can read it, what it says. And then I'm gonna go up further. So I'm just giving a historical. See, this Hope Garden. Welcome to Hope Garden. Right there, you can see. So right here, it says India and Jamaica Friendship Garden, inaugurated by the Honorable President of India, Shri Ram Nata Kovind, in May 1960, 19, May 26, no, May 16, 1922, when he came to Jamaica. He built this monument to celebrate the friendship that Jamaica have with India. So let me go up further now. Guys, I want you to watch the video now, because I promise you guys, on this channel I'll be doing some adventure tours. I will be doing some adventure tours. I'll be doing a lot of fun activities on this channel. So I want you guys to come and support, support me, watch the live. So there's a little passage area here, as you can see. Right in here, there's a little passage area right here. You can go all the way down. I don't know if lizards, I don't know if snake is right here. I'm not gonna go down there. What does this say? Um, Divi, Divi Walk. So this is the Divi Divi Walk, the Royal Botanical Garden and Hope Zoo. Tourism and enchantment fund in collaboration with the Ministry of Tourism. So this is the Divi Divi Walk of the so this walk that you see here is called the Divi Divi Walk, and it was sponsored. It was so the Tourism Enhancement Fund in collaboration with the Ministry of Education sponsor this part of the park. So we could walk all the way down, but there's so much things to show. As you can see, the trees come all the way over and form arch. The flowers and the trees form an arch and so forth, because so it look like a walk. So this is the Divi Divi Walk. A lot of beautiful scenery, a lot of different species of flowers and trees. This little tuck shop is closed today. And look here, as we go along, look there. Children are over here playing. And look at this. Hear the birds. Look at the trees. Look at the mountain over there. I have to stand still so you guys can get a better view of the place. So what is this saying? Cimex building, concrete road and recycled bricks pathway project, Hope Garden, under the distinguished patronage of the Honorable Fayeval Williams, MP, Minister of Finance and the Public Service, and the Member of Parliament for St. Andrew Eastern, donated by the Caribbean Cement Company Limited in partnership with Jamaica Premix, July the 23rd, 2025, building a great Jamaica. I don't know if you captured what I was saying here. I don't know. My phone is going off and on. But let me get a view so you can read it for yourself. So you can read it for yourself, guys. So we're gonna, normally when I come to the park, I come in the morning. I come in the morning where the sun is not so hot. Where you go, you will see seats, so you can sit down. I'm going, I am going So look at the beautiful flowers here. Ah, look at the scenery. Look, guys. Look at the beautiful flowers here. Look at the flowers. Beautiful flowers. Different species of flowers. Look, if you know these flowers, you have the purple in this species. You have the purple in this kind of flowers. You have the purple. And then you have the red in the same type of pieces. You have the red. And then in this, you have what color is this? The same purple and the red. And also, you have the green and purple. So look at this, beautiful. Look at those. They look at those. Wow. See this man over here just lying down and relaxing. So you can come and lie down and relax and ease your mind. Look at this. This man over there resting. Look at these flowers. What time is it? So they have some function going on up there. You can see God. You you can see God through nature. So, so guys, have a little talk and have a devotional with you and talk about, my God, because I like to talk about my God. He has been good and he has been there for me when no one else was there. So I just take a tour of the place. As I tell you, I've not gone up to the zoo. It's further up, but I think it might be closed for today, or maybe I don't know if it's not closed. But I'm not. I go there so many times. There's a video on my channel where I tour the zoo and show the different animals. So if you want different animals that are in this in Hope Garden here, this botanical garden, you can go and watch that video. Guys, look at this. Let me see if you can see clearly. If you did not know how a bird nest look like, this is a bird nest that fall from the tree. So this is where the mother bird, put the nest and have the eggs and hatch their chicken in there. But the bird nest, look how much of them. You see how much bird nest in this tree here? Look at that. There's so much of it. That one fall off the tree. That bird nest fall. So the mother bird prepare a nest so she can have her so when it's time for her to have her little chicken, she have somewhere to put them, just like us as parents. We have to find a roof over our head for our children, and prepare for our unborn child. Make sure they have food, they have clothes, have a roof over their head. The same thing with mother, with the bird. And just like God give human mothers a natural instinct to be mothers, it's the same thing with animals. And the mothers, whether it be a lion, whether it be a monkey, the mothers have this natural instinct of protecting their children, providing for them, and making sure that they are safe. So I'm going back down this side. I don't know if my video is shaky. You can see me clearly. The sun is shining. I hope, guys, you can see this video clearly because it's nature. If you like nature, if you are a nature person like me, you will like this video. You will like this adventure tour, guys. Who don't like nature? Nature remind me of um of the Garden of Eden. Nature remind me when God make the earth without sin. That remind me of when God created the world, created the Garden of Eden, there was no sin. It's just peaceful and so forth. That is what it reminds me of. Is my phone is cornering every time it disconnect and connect, guys. But I pray that God will help me that I can do this video before before the battery ends or before it get too hot. So let me see if I can find. Let me can find a place. Let me see if I can find a place. Quiet. Everywhere is taken already. Look at that. Let me see if I can find a quiet place. This place. Let me see if I can. Here is, here is polluted. So guys, let me have a little talk with you.